Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Pophouse. Today we have got an extravaganza for you. We have got some new collections in protectors. We have got some hard stacks. We've got some stuff that I want to show you, some LEDs. We're going to play around with a lot of this stuff, and I want you to see what, you can kind of see some of it there. I need to move that forward so you're not getting a spoiler. What we're doing is we're going through some stuff. We got Thrilljoy's been doing a lot of those. We did get a super chase, so now I want to protect it. So you know how we do the things and we review all the protectors. So I got the Thrilljoy protector and I got an aftermarket protector that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you where to get them and how to get them and all the fun stuff from there. And then we're going to compare and do a little bit of just looking and seeing and see what you think of the different protectors. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's go check out the... We're going to start with what we have here is we have a premium protector that I got offline from this gentleman. They sell them on Macari. You can get them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can hit him up there. But he sells these. These are $25. This is the one right from Thrilljoy. It's $7.99. We got those. I want to compare them. I mean, first, that's why I'm showing you right now the cases and everything that come in here and the way they showed up to the house. You know, the shipping was both amazing. I can't complain about any of that. But I wanted to show you the packaging when I pulled them out of the box. Now, this here is still in here. You have to break a seal. This is all vacuum sealed together. And I'm going to take you through this when I do it. And I just want you to see how it looks when we open it. Okay. A lot of stuff is going to be kind of hard because I'm trying to do this with one hand while I record. I broke the seal. Now, give me just a second. I'll be right back with you. Sorry, it's just me being silly. And since I used the knife to open it, I didn't want the knife left open. Just pull it all out. Let's see how it is here. Oh, side note. There's my Vegeta, the LED base. That LED, I don't know if you get one every time, but he had one of these in, and I'll do a quick review on that later, and I'll show that case off later. But right now, we're going to start with a review on these. I just wanted to show you that. And then you see this here. See if I can get this out of here one-handed. My messy desk, because I already have one out of box. I can show you that. That'll be in different pictures. But there, now comparing setting out of the box, I didn't want to do that to that. See how much different these are. And now you see where that came from, because I did buy two of these. Just open it to the top. It is taped. Break the tape. Very well done in the way they take care of their stuff. Cannot complain about it at all. Very nice, very nice. Hold on. There you go, silicone. Nice, solid, sharp edges. Looks pretty nice. And yeah, you hear that pop off. Snap right on, nice magnetic case. Very cool. These, yeah, I'm not going to be able to pop that off one-handed. I'm going to have to take that off. But I will show you a picture of what this looks like on my Beetlejuice Super Chase. Okay, here is the pics. You can see it right there. They got the Mariotti. That's on there. That's pretty cool. They got the pics on the top. This is my first time taking this off or any of this out. They got a pic setting in here. This is just a box. Kind of like they do with Funko. Just a box to give you an idea. You know, Thrilljoy. An empty box. Nothing more than trash. But it does match like the blues in that. And there you go. There's that. Now, normally, I'm trying to see if I got one that's not in a protector. I do. Obviously, y'all going to laugh at me when I use this one. Dracula, had enough of them. He drops right in there. See how that's there. See how that snaps on really good. Let me see if I can find a cover for it to show you what I'm talking, some of the other things about this, to give you a comparison. We got one of these. Pop the top back off. Top does stay on kind of nice. The way I prefer to do these, as you see right there, is on the sides and that. I prefer to take and, let me see if it will fit in like this. Okay, yes. It fits in just like that. You can put it to the side. You can do this. Bang, like there. You can have it set just like that. It fits. Now, where I'm going to sound bad, and I'm going to show you these. These you cannot. That's really hard to do one-handed. Gel pack out. Now with these, see, they're so tight you cannot put them in sideways. With these, but they do leave extra room in the back, so you can put it like that. So with these hard stacks, you have to have that showing in the back. You can still put the flaps with them, but they do not go in the sides like they do in these. So these have a little bit more, as you see, size comparison, and in the hole. These are thicker, but they have less room for it to go side to side, where they have more room to go top to back to give you room for that, but they don't have that. Where these have enough room, you can put them all the way in. That is the difference. Those are the hard stacks. Let me know what you think of these. Now I'm going to show you a different hard stack I got from the same company, and it's just the way they're built. These are built really nice, really solid. And once again, as I show you, oops, I turned it over. Bang, you hear that just snap on? I can pick it up by that top. You can't do that with a lot of these. I mean, I don't know that I would do, I mean, this locks in, but I don't even know. Empty. I pick it up by this top and this falls off. You can do it. You just got to be very careful. I don't know that I like that. I mean, they're not bad. They'll definitely protect your pop. I mean, I keep saying your pop. Your Thrilljoy. I do like the little details of it. And the fact that they did do something to help us as collectors is amazing. Definitely like this, but this is $25. It's a definitely higher price, where that is $7. So say $8 because it's $7.99. But if you're going to do this, like I said, you're putting, like for me, when I did this here, I had my Miss Argentina in one. Well, let's be honest, there's 96 of those in the world. I want to make sure nothing happens to that. I've not seen that under $1,000 for sale. So to me, well worth the money. Tell me what you guys think. This is what I've got right here. This is the best thing. I don't know of anything different other than like showing you the height comparison. This is going to be way bigger. You're going to already, you're in these Thrilljoys. Your space is an issue. So I would not do all of my Thrilljoys in these. My chases I would definitely do in these, and I will put a few chases in these and check them out. But anything super or above, that's what I'm going with. I'm not going to do it for everyday ones, but I would definitely do it for my supers. Again, sorry, you can see my desk. This is a cheaper Vegeta pop I picked up because I thought the gold looked better in this case. I had gotten this case from him, and I thought this was so cool. And I'm going to show you with the lights off, just because. So I'm going to find out what these things cost. I might be able to get them cheaper. But right now, I can't complain, because if you go on to Macari, as I'm pushing him, I will definitely give this guy a little bit of a shout out. He gives you deals. Kingdom 1985. Here's all of his information. And he does these and he makes them. And he accepted. I put in like a $55, but he has them listed at 60. I went on to Amazon and I got these for 20 bucks each. Not each, for 4 of them. Where these, he wants, if you buy 2, it's $20. If you buy 1, it's $25. The nice thing with these compared to those is these have a battery pack inside them. You can charge them. And so they can become a standalone unit. You can leave them all there. Really nice. Way different in size. They come with a remote. And I'll show you those things all lit up. I'm going to get the lights off here. And I will show you this and spin it around for you and show you the difference. And show you what I think of all of them. And one more thing, just a review of his LEDs. They come in a box just like that. But they come with all that stuff. Really nice. And here's your battery pack. I have an extra because, again, I bought 2 of them. And then I got 1 when I got the other cases. So, let me bring you back in once I get the lights off so I can show you the glows and all that fun stuff. So here we are. It's dark. I'm going to hit the button once. See, this is a problem I have with this. See this button? See how it don't work with that setting on it? I have to take that off. Press the button. Now it works. There's the glow. See the difference of how you can see. Now it automatically, I can never get it to just set to 1. It wants a strobe. It does do 1 if I sit there and play with it. But that is the difference of what it does. It doesn't respond very well. Again, I paid $18 for 4 of them. See how small it is? And it does allow me to spin it. It does set there. Pops it out pretty nice. But you know, it's not a bad, but it doesn't do great. And that shines through there. You have that up there. Okay. Now, it just doesn't respond for jack. Got it. Not very responsive, not very good. I'm not happy with that. This one. Can't see, but it snaps right on. Got your remote. See how I hit the remote and it's on? You have different options. I can't see this to do it, but you have different options. Right now I have it on strobe. I can have it on strobe, smooth, flash. The only problem with this one is, oops, I just hit the white. I prefer this, the slow. Is the eye of it's on this side. If you're not on the eye, it doesn't work that well. See, now you can see the pop inside and it illuminates it. It fits right on the base. It does not, so you're not going to get it to slide. The whole base is going to turn with it because it locks in. See the difference of those. And then you can also, for purpose-wise, I want to dim them down just a touch. I don't like them so bright because the camera is taking and getting a lot of this light. The whites are very bright. They glow. See the difference of how the detail just cuts out on these. You know, I'll be honest, he's always willing to take a deal. Really decent in the pricing. I did Vegeta because obviously, you know, I like Vegeta. Very big fan of his. Really cool. Couldn't complain at the cost of these. The way they strobe and brighten up. That's just the way I have the setting right now. And you can play with this so much. I'm trying to see, like, okay, this is the light down. I can take the brightness up really high. I can go just to colors. Maybe if I had just the color, I could show you a little bit difference of the up and down. It's really hard to look and focus at all this because, again, you see what I can see on the remote. So I'm trying to show you as I'm just glancing, and when it gets really bright, I can almost see the remote. But again, snap on. Dang, come off there. Wow, just thick. Thick protectors. Now in these, I was thinking for the autographs or something cool. But right now I put just a really cheap pop in it because I like it like this. I got this pop off Macari for like $5. And I just think it's so much cooler to put a cheap pop in this than an expensive pop. But just for purposes, I'm going to go grab an auto. I don't know that I have a Vegeta auto, but I'm going to go grab an auto and show you what it looked like with a pop in here that's fully in instead of this one that's out. There it is with a pop in it. I didn't even think to try to do this. And the reason I didn't think to try to do this, see how awesome that is and the way those just cut out with a pop, not the hollow. It does show really, really cool. You really can't see what's behind it as well. It's so awesome. Because I tried this with the other one, and yeah, it was so dim you couldn't even see it. Here, I'll even show you just because that's the way I am. I don't want to badmouth something and switch them back out. Turn it on. See, when you put the other one under there, it literally just dies. It doesn't have enough light, and it's not around. You have to kind of lean it to the certain side. If I push it to the back like that, it will do, but if it's in the middle, it doesn't highlight. Really doesn't do as good unless you have it to the sides. And like those, it doesn't want to stand because it's not centered. Definitely like the ones from him a lot better. The LED bases are amazing. You know, as we started this channel a long time ago, I said my thing was I'm just a common everyday collector. I pay for all this myself. I don't get it. You never see any paid advertising, nothing on this channel. We've got subscribers, but I pay for everything. And I wanted to show you the thing and really give a good compare of what it all is. I really, really do think Kidman does an amazing job on these protectors. And, you know, for $25 for those, he's going to be doing some art ones, and you can talk to him and get the art like on the Vegeta one for the Funko, but he hasn't done a lot of those for Thrilljoy yet, but he's going to have that coming. You're more than welcome to reach out to him. He's a very friendly person and helping, and at the prices. Right now, he's definitely the one I think that's got the corner of the market. I haven't seen anything that I think is better. If you know of any other hard protectors out there that I haven't checked into, give me a holler, let me know, and I'll check them out. And I'll do a comparison video just like this. I'll compare with his, I'll compare with Thrilljoy's, and we'll see how they work. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoy bringing this information. Hopefully it helps you collect, because, you know, the one thing T-Roy has always said is collectors help collectors, and I really like to roll with that. Like this video, comment this video, share this video, because it sure helps show everything off. I guarantee by the time you're seeing this, there's still a Thrilljoy giveaway going on. You better go find that video and get entered into that giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for spending just a little bit of time here at Pophouse. I want to thank you for watching and thank you for putting up with the craziness. Hopefully this information helps you guys collect a little better. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for spending some time here. How we end almost every video here. Peace. Play, go ahead. Please stand by. We're having technical difficulties.